If you're looking for a channel, keep it real and spitting facts. No need to look further. Gangsta emoji where it's at.
We keep it gangsta.
Everything I say, keep it real.
We keep it gangsta.
Everything I say, you can feel. If you looking for a channel, keep it real and spitting facts. No need to look further. Gangsta emoji where it's at.
We keep it gangsta.
Everything I say, we keep it real.
We keep it gangsta.
Everything I say, you can feel.
Hey guys, so it's your girl Lita, and I'm back with a really quick video yet again. So today I'm going to be making a chicken fajita salad. It's going to be a little bit different. Of course, you know, I'm Lita, I'm always extra. So what I'm going to be using is a cucumber, an avocado, tomatoes. I'm going to be using this chicken fajita, but I'm actually going to season this meat, even though it is supposed to be already seasoned and grilled. I'm going to add my own little flavorings to it. And then I have my spring mix and some mushrooms. Not necessarily going to use the mushrooms, but we'll see how things go, how I feel. So give me a moment. Let me go ahead and get my veggies all washed up so that way I can start cutting them. So, okay, first thing that I'm going to do, I've already opened my pack. And this is what my chicken looks like on the inside. It's normally always some pieces inside of there that are extremely big. So I'm just going to cut them up into smaller pieces. Once I get done cutting them up, I'm just going to stick them into my skillet. And then I will wash my cutting board so that way I can go ahead and start cutting up these veggies. Okay. So I just don't like really big pieces like that. I just cut them down a little bit more. Nothing fancy. I'm just chopping them down a little bit more. And of course, you already know I wash my hands before I start every video. Don't do me. Don't do me. I hope everybody's having a good day. Again, this is something quick and simple. This is more so for the men, just trying to give them ideas of things that they can do that's really quick and simple, that doesn't take a lot of time, and they can do it for Valentine's Day or any day, period. Just to give their significant other a chance to relax, take a break from all the cooking that they normally do, if they cook. I'm almost done with this, and then like I said, I will wash off my cutting board and wash my hands again, and I will start cutting up veggies so that way I can put them onto this salad. Now, I don't know what kind of dressing y'all like. I like blue cheese. I like ranch. And then I also like, it's called raspberry vinaigrette. So give me 1 second, let me wash off my cutting board. So this is what my chicken looks like so far. I'm getting ready to cut on my skillet so that way I can warm it up. And I'm going to add in my seasoning. The seasoning that I'll be using today is Taco Bell fajita seasoning. And that's all that I'm going to season it with. And in fact, I'm going to cut some onions and cook them right along with the seasoning. So give me a moment. So this is the last of the onion that you guys have been seeing me cut on. So I'm just going to cut it and utilize it before it goes bad. I try to not waste food. I hate being wasteful. And then I'm just gonna go back. I'm sorry, y'all. I hate cutting onions. Oh, Lord, my eyes is watering as we speak. Again, you don't have to cook this stuff really fast. I'm just going to put everything on a medium-high heat and add in my seasoning, and we'll get everything going. But I will show you momentarily. Like I say, I hope you guys are having a good day. I had to deal with Buddha. You know how that go. And for those of y'all that don't know who Buddha is, that's gangster. I call him Buddha because he has that big old gigantic belly. The kind of belly that drives the car. You know, you're supposed to use your hands for the steering wheel, but he uses his belly. So that's how that goes down. All right, let me wash off my cutting board again, and then I will add in my seasoning and start cutting up my cucumber, my tomato, and my mushrooms and other stuff. Just a moment. All right, so I have my chicken and my onions inside of the skillet, and this calls for 1/3 cup of water. So here's my 1/3 measuring cup. And I've already added in the water, as well as 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And I am getting ready to add in my taco seasoning. 1 second. So this is what my seasoning looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and start to mix up everything and get this to cooking. Just 1 second. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and cut up my cucumber. I washed it off. I normally just cut straight down the middle. Split. And then I cut again down the middle. And I cut from there. I leave my skin on because I've washed my skin of my cucumber. Some people cut theirs off. My mom is a strong believer in cutting the skin off of her cucumbers. This is just how I like to do it. I do, however, when I do cut the skin off of my cucumber, I will take it and stick it into some vinegar and add pepper to it. And then I will eat that as a snack. So that's all I'm going to do to my cucumbers. Give me a second and I'm going to move this onto my salad. So this is my fajita meat. It's cooking. As you can see, I like to evenly distribute my seasoning. And I'm just going to let this cook as I continue to cut up my veggies. So guys, here's my tomato already cut up. I thought I had the camera going, but I guess I didn't. So I'm just going to add the tomato to my salad, and then I will start to cut up my avocado. The chicken is cooking. It is almost warm. Like I said, you don't want to overcook your chicken. It's just to warm it up because the meat is already fully cooked. You just simply want to warm it up and add your seasoning. So it should take probably between 5 and 10 minutes to actually make the chicken. Give me just a moment while I add the tomatoes, and then I'll start on the avocado. So here I've already added my cucumbers. Now I'm just going to go back and add in some tomatoes. And again, I'm using the spring mix this time. I changed out my salad mix, but I do have spinach in the refrigerator. I always keep spinach on hand. I never know when I'm gonna need spinach. And I love fresh spinach. Now, the leftover tomatoes that I have, all I'm going to do is put them in a little container. That way, when I get ready to make a salad later, I will have it. So give me a moment. Let me go ahead and put up these tomatoes and the cucumber that I have, and then I'll start on the avocado. Okay, so this is the avocado. Nothing fancy about cutting avocados. Remove the, well, you don't even have to remove that. You can leave it on there because you're not gonna eat the skin. Oh, this one ain't done. I thought it was soft. Oh, well, maybe. Let's see. Don't be like me and cut that off. Avocados are very simple. You can just peel it, or you can take it and actually, I just learned this not too long ago, and push it in the center with a spoon. Give me a moment. I'm just peeling it. It comes off real easy, but let me get my spoon so that way I can get this off. Just one moment. Let me wash my hands too. Okay, so the easiest way to do this is to just take it and go around, and then voila, magic is out. Same thing to the other one. Just take it, take your spoon, go around, and then it just pulls up. I don't know why I was trying to be difficult, but that's all you gotta do. Let me wash my hands again. Give me a second and grab another paper towel. Okay. So with your avocado, you can just cut from the side. You just want slices. And that's it. The little skin that's on there, make sure you take it off. Since this one has the seed, I'm just going to scoop it out. Give me a second. Yeah, they slippery. There you go. So for those of you guys that don't know, I have nerve damage on my right side. I was in a car accident, so I damaged the nerves on my right side and my shoulder all the way down to my hand. So If the way I cut things bothers you, I'm sorry, but I have to do what works for me. Like I say, I have some nerve damage. I was in a car accident. And for those of you that don't know, I am a licensed insurance agent and adjuster. So if you're ever in a car accident, it's best to always just let the accident happen versus trying to swerve over. Say like to miss a deer or something, because you'll sustain more damage trying to miss the deer than you would if you would actually just went ahead and hit it head on. So in my car accident, my friend had grabbed my arm, and when she did that, the car was throwing me forward while she was pulling my shoulder and neck back and wound up ripping everything on my right side. So I am going to go ahead and finish and assemble this salad. Here you have it with the lettuce and tomatoes. I'm just going to add some avocados. Now, you can add the avocados into one place, like lamb flat. Or you can cut them up and put them all over. So I'm going to cut them up a little bit more, and then I'm going to put them all over. So it'll be some chunks. Avocado is actually a healthy source of fat that you can get. You can put avocados in your smoothies. You can make avocado mass. I mean, there's so many things that you can do with avocados. Like I say, it's extremely healthy. So that's the avocados cut into some chunks. I'm sliding you back. I'm just going to put the avocados on top of the salad. Man, this is so easy. Like I say, you're not doing hardly any real cooking because the chicken is already done. You're just simply adding the seasoning and letting your onions basically get translucent and warming up your meat. Okay. And cut up just a little bit more of this avocado. Not much. Okay. Now I'm going to wash my hands again. Give me a second. And I am going to add my chicken in. So I'm going to add a few mushrooms. I forgot that I'd even took them out to the salad. And you can actually just break the mushrooms in half. They're so soft. Again, men, you don't have to add mushrooms. This is just Lita adding mushrooms to her salad. If you're doing it for your significant other, you can just do lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, and you can add in your lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, and your chicken. So I'm going to add in my chicken now. I've let it cool off. get that up in 1 second. Okay. So there you have it, a chicken salad. It doesn't take hardly any time whatsoever to make. It is nutritious, and if you guys would like, you can make my ranch dressing that I told you about when I made my my shrimp salad. All you do is add in your ranch, a cup of ranch. You're gonna use 1/4 of salsa. Then you would add in a little bit of taco seasoning and some salsa and stir, and you're good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe and that you will give it a try. Again, this is my chicken salad. Till next time, you guys have a wonderful day. I'm your girl Lita, and I'm out.
Another day, another story. Keep it gangsta with Gangsta Mosey.
Keep it gangsta.
Another day, another story. Keep it gangsta.